Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and get to our reading. I'll pull an oracle card and go from there. If you've never been to my channel before, I do not take jumpers. I wait for my guides and angels to tell me the cards are in the order that they need to be in. And while bad things do sometimes happen, I will always try to find a positive outcome. And yes, the energies are a bit awry today, you might say. They're feeling your light coming through. Don't you worry about it. Shadows are always going to think they're right, kind of like our ego when we're making changes. You just push the shadow back and you keep shining and don't worry about it. Okay? Only the light. The darkness needs to go away now. Patience. Slow down. Gather more information, divine timing. And you know, that actually is good advice. When we want to react when somebody's hurt us, or we think that we're not being allowed to shine the way we want to, sometimes it's important just to look inside and connect with your higher self and anchor the spirit down so you get the right information. So you don't act in anger. You don't act hastily. You have all the information and you just keep shining while you're gathering that information. All right? But there's no need to act in anger, okay? Just remember that. Now let's go ahead and get our Earth Oracle for today. Yeah, patience can be hard. It can. Patience can be real hard. Lord knows when I want something, I want it now. I don't want it yesterday. Yeah, we're going to get this card. It's a self-acceptance card. We all are learning to accept ourselves as we are, for the beings of light that we are. Yeah, I know. It's a hard concept, right? We don't have to walk around angry or hurt all the time. We are allowed to shine our light and just be. And if people around you want to dim that light, look away. Fuck them. Look away. They don't matter. Find somebody else who wants to shine your light with you. Okay? Alright. There's lots of us who want to shine our light. Lots of us. You just have to find them. And say, I don't like it in the darkness anymore. I want my freedom. And we're going to shine our light so that we can be free. True wisdom. You see that moon up there? You see it glowing? She was at the right hand of God when the world was made. True wisdom. Okay? You don't have to let people tell you you're wrong. True wisdom. The earth, moon, and stars. Our Father's other half. Our mother, if you will. True freedom comes from there. From the light. We are not dark. We are light. We don't need to fight. We don't need to prove we are right, because we are. So we walk with humbleness and grace, and we shine so bright for the whole world to see, and it pushes back the shadow. Well, I might sound fucking ridiculous, but I promise you, there is a divine connection filled with light and love. And all those ones that wish to suppress and take your magical gifts and glorious abilities and use them for something other than light, that's not allowed anymore. Mental manipulation, malicious animal magnetism, as coined by Mary Baker Eddy, it's not allowed here anymore. It is not. It is time for all of us to rise up and say, no more. We will not. We are now aware of what's been going on, and we're not going to take it anymore. There will not be any more malicious control of any of us. It's not allowed. We have the strength. We have the power to rise up against everybody who wishes to silence us. And we don't do it by raising our voices. We don't do it by making a scene. We do it by shining so bright. And it just lifts and touches the angelic being inside of everybody to where they want that. Not with anger, not with meanness. You leave that to the divine. We don't take that up because we know that the divine, no matter how you view it, will take care of us. It's a hard one to think of sometimes, I know, but it's true. Especially when so much bad can happen. I've been fighting my entire life against the shadows. And I did take a back seat for a while, but no more. Just shine. Light a candle, light some incense, say a prayer, write a poem, whatever you want to do. Your hurt, your anger, your love, let the divine have it. Not in anger, don't be angry, but tell them how you're hurting. Tell them how you don't understand, they'll help you, I promise. You don't have to get angry about it, okay? Innocence, childhood innocence. Bring it back. It's hard, right? You've been beat up, bullied, tortured, abused, put down mentally, told that your gifts weren't important, told that you were wrong to use them the way that you were. Don't shine so much. Since birth, everything is put on you. Everything. And your light is just dimmed that little bit. Because we come into the world with such innocence. And then the shadows creep in. Well, now we're going to take the shadows and push them back. We're going to revert back to our angelic beings of light with childlike innocence, looking up to the heavens above and the earth beneath our feet, knowing that those within our guiding spirits are going to rise up with us and shine a light for everyone to see, and things will change. They will. We just need to stay vigilant in our efforts. Yeah, I know. I do, I get it. It's hard. Just remember that we're going to keep moving forward, okay? We're going to stay in the flow and rhythm of life, of the divine. And we are going to keep shining. And we are going to push the shadows back. And we are going to allow those blessings to come into our life that we deserve as beings of light. And we will show compassion to those who tried to silence us. To those who tried to suppress our light, we will show compassion, not anger. You can get angry and you can stand tall and firm and say no more, but you don't have to show anger, okay? You can show compassion and say, I forgive what you did, but you're not coming here to do that again. I know my self-worth. I have my boundaries. You're not welcome here anymore. We wish to shine, and that's what you do. In Gia, the mother, the earth beneath our feet, go to her in times of trouble. Do not stay suppressed and silent. Cry to her, write a poem, give her your heart. Tell her, journal it, tell her how you're feeling. You can't write? There are 2 cards here and they're not wanting to come apart. Really? Okay. Self-reflect with the mother then. Take all that you've been through, all that you've learned, and reflect. You'll see. The light is the way, and it's time for all of us to burn a passion within our hearts and soul and let the fires of the divine love consume us so that we can go back and change ancestral DNA through the generations and teach everybody a new way, a better way of doing better, of bringing light into the world and forgetting the tyranny of oppression and forgetting the bullies in this world. It's time to shine our lights for everyone that's been hurt so that they can feel better and know true peace. All right, let's go ahead and get our healing energy, shall we? Now, I could go on forever. I could. I just don't want any more hatred. I don't want any more meanness. And I know it exists, but the more that we shine our light, I truly believe the more we shine our light, the more the shadows will go back. And balance, that precious, precious balance can be restored. We know shadows can teach us, but you can't stay in the shadows. You have to come out now. The divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light, not our shadows. We don't wish that. We don't want to grow shadows. We want to grow light. Positive action. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. So like I was saying, you're in that situation, right? You don't want to act in anger, so you give it up to God and you just shine your light. That's all you do. You don't have to get angry. You don't have to breathe fire on them. Not now. And just raise it up to God, okay? God will take care of it. Give it to the earth. The earth will take care of it. All right? Let's go ahead and get our moon card. Yes, we want to shine. We want to rid the world of shadows, but we don't do it by creating shadows. And anger and meanness create shadows. Hold your vision for a better world, for a better way. Hold our vision for a brighter future where we all walk as one in this 5D existence. Think about it. Hold that vision where we can all just be happy. Hold that one. Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking lunatic. I get it. I do. I understand. My dream for the future, the dream for my children, for my grandchildren, for all my angels, guides, and fairies. I want it all to be light. I do. And I'm allowed to have that dream. I just want you to take the ride with me and light up the world and rid us of all the shadows in the universe. And the answers we need are coming. They are. as you look inside, right? And you live for the divine and you let your light shine, the answers always come. And just remember to hold our vision and know that just keep looking at the bigger picture. We want everyone to be happy. We want everyone to shine their light. We don't want the shadows to encroach within our world anymore. We wish to push them back. All right, one ancestor card apparently. Boy, they're going for it today, huh? Man. Just when I thought I'd make a shorter video. Oops. It's all about divine timing, not her own. Alright. Breathe. Yeah. You know, I've got a song going off in my head. And it's true. All I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. It's a good song. I suggest you listen to it. I'll post it to my Facebook page. You go ahead and take a listen later if you want. But it's true. This breath, as I was talking about in my previous videos, when you wake up in the morning or you're having a hard time, just stop. Breathe in that divine love all the way down to your root chakra. Just bring it all the way in. And then release it. And stay in the flow state with the divine. And let them fill you up with love and light and laughter. And as you push the shadows back, okay? Are you sure? Yes, the mother is very nurturing. Very. Truly. And Grandfather Sky is always there. My grandfather, on my dad's side, I'm not sure. I don't really know what he did for a living. He died before I really remember him. And my grandfather Johnston on my mom's side, well, he was a Mason. 32nd degree Scottish Rites Mason. I'm not sure what that means. I'll look into it. But I just know I come from a long line of people who know exactly what it means to live for the light and to work with the energies in the collective consciousness. Let's just put it that way for now, okay? My family knows. And I'm going to travel the ancestral lines. Malicious animal magnetism has no place here at all. None. Nobody gets to lord it over another. We are all divine beings of light. We will not bend to the will of others, just to our mother and father. The gentleness of life, not the harshness. With total love and kindness. Not do as I say because I said so. But let me lead by example for the gentleness of this life, with the true tenderness and love that perhaps a mother should show all of her children, or a father's strength and grandfather's strength to teach you well and raise you up to be strong and loving and kind. Those are important. Yeah, too. We are all royalty. We are all royalty. And we will advance. And we will continue to clear our auras. We will. I promise you. I'll read it to you. Okay. Yeah, they tell stories all the time. Earth angels, you bet. And we will, with a gentle release. Archangel Michael is this card, if you will. A gentle release. We will not do it with anger. Creative. You are fully aligned with the powerful light of source energy and loving harmony of Mother Earth. Your creative energy is centered and flowing. It is time now to embrace this energy. Perhaps you are an artist, a writer, a speaker, a dancer, a healer, a musician, or whatever. Dedicate time each day to using your creative force in a way that brings you joy. Keep yourself grounded and connected through meditation. When you are aligned with Source and Mother Earth, your creative juices flow in abundance. And they do. Just remember, it's all about synergy. Staying in that flow state and letting your light shine. When you feel the shadows come in, look for new ways to shine your light, to remove them, okay? And just remember, positive action, because we all believe in creation. All of us. No matter what walk of life you're from, you believe in creation. Do you hear me? Whether it's to create your own reality or creation of the earth, doesn't matter. You believe in creation. Perspective. I have the power to direct my life with a constructive attitude. I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Well, that's right. We act in the image of the divine, of God, and we don't go around sharing anger and spreading that filth within the society of which we wish to live. We raise up our voices to the heavens above and to the earth below, to the ethereal realm, the astral realms. We send it all the way out into the universe with messages of love and light and hope, not meanness and anger and control. All right. Love and light to you always. Bright blessings and namaste.